Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my mid-month tune-up for all of my Aries out there. This is a mid-month tune-up for all of my Aries out there. So without any further ado, let's jump into what the cards have to say. Sun, rising Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of energies are my Aries currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Aries currently dealing with during the mid-month of December? What kind of energies are my Aries currently dealing with during the mid-month of December? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so right out the gate, we are dealing with someone that is into creating a legacy. Okay, this is someone that's not only thinking about sharing finances or growing with you now, but this is someone who's also thinking about the future as well. Pushing things into, if you have any children and stuff like that, pushing this legacy, the financial stability onto the next couple of generations. So far so good. This person happens to be King of Wands. This is an earth sign individual, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. Now, this person is also very wise when it comes to making financial decisions, and they're very, very grounded, really grounded, and a really solid financial thinker. So, like I said, so far so good. There's also a fire sign individual here. Okay, King of Wands. Now, fire sign individual, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This individual is a person that thinks in terms of the long-term picture. Okay, so this is an individual that thinks about what's going to happen a couple of months from now, even as far out as a couple of years from now, as far as doing a lot of planning goes and things of that nature. However, with that being said, this individual came at you and you were like, you're not giving this person any play. All right? This person is kind of feeling like, their offers are being rejected. Okay? Now, this person is serious. Wants something long-term and wants something traditional. Okay? But like I said, whatever reason, you've decided you're really not kind of feeling that individual, or at least they're feeling as though their offers of affection are not being accepted. Okay? We also have a water sign individual here, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, and this is a person that's pretty much feeling themselves. There's nothing really remarkable about this individual, to be frankly honest with you. They're just kind of feeling themselves, and they're kind of like in your orbit. You may realize they're there, you may not realize they're there. It's like there's nothing really remarkable, really highlighting their presence in your life at this time. And finally, we have a Queen of Cups energy here. Now, this individual, this water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, this individual is very nurturing, very down to earth, and also wants to be devoted to you. Okay, and this individual is thinking about long-term commitment, possible family in the future as well. So let's just take a quick recap real quick, and I'll move on to who I think are the two best fits here, and then we'll kind of dig into that a little bit further. So, quick recap: you're dealing with an earth sign individual, very grounded, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, very grounded individual is thinking about legacy, long-term legacy, not just for today, but for tomorrow, and thinking about maybe how that financial stability that can be pushed on to like a possible family and things of that nature. So this is a person that's really serious about finances and really grounded when it comes to finances. Okay. Then there's this fire sign individual that's looking at in terms of planning, again, long-term plans. Okay. Apparently a lot of this energy circling around someone that really wants to get with you and think about thinking long-term planning, which is pretty good. However, this particular fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you were kind of like, you're not feeling them. So their advances, for whatever reason, you decided not to take them up on an offer, or at least they're feeling as if they're kind of like being pushed out into the cold there. Okay, and they do have they're thinking they do want to marry you. They're thinking long term commitment, but like I said, not being accepted. Then we have a water sign, not particularly too remarkable, but the Queen of Cups water sign of that individual wants to be loyal, devoted, thinking about long term relationship. So out of the two of these, I'm going to pick two, and I think that first out the gate, we're going to pick the water sign individual, and then we're going to move on into the no, I digress. The earth sign individual, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or the water sign individual. Those look to be the best here. So, with that being said, let's dig in. Let us dig in. So, what does the earth sign individual, what does the earth sign individual secretly want you to know? What does the earth sign individual secretly want you to know? What does this earth sign individual secretly want you to know? What does this earth sign individual secretly want you to know? Ooh. Well, okay, so we're talking about the earth sign individual. This earth sign individual has been peeping you for a little bit, and this is probably somebody that you have dated in the past, perhaps. Okay, this is definitely somebody you possibly have dated in the past or was thinking about dating in the past. They secretly want to tell you they've been admiring you from before. We got the Six of Cups here, so they've been admiring you for quite some time. Okay. In addition, here they believe that they are your twin flame. Okay. They're definitely thinking they're your twin flame here. Now there have been times where they're kind of like at a crossroads here, and how far they're kind of thinking and contemplating about taking this thing. Okay, they're at a bit of a crossroads because, like I said, sometimes somebody's peeping the thing starts taking a period of time to kind of get your attention. The mind starts to kind of wander in other directions, looking at other opportunities, but they're still, focused in primarily on you. Now, at the moment, they're just kind of just waiting for their ships to come in here. They're waiting to see if you're gonna bite or not. Okay, they got their fishing rod out there, and they're just waiting to just wheel this baby and just wait. They're waiting on you. Okay, this individual at the moment is single. That's how you recognize the individual. At the moment, this individual is single, and to be frankly honest with you, they're kind of okay being single at the moment. They're not overly looking to be with anyone. They're solidarily happy with themselves, so they're comfortable in their own skin. Now they find the right person. Like I said, they're kind of at this indecision point right now. So that's one thing, but they are single. Okay, so they are available. And like I said, right now, they're just waiting to see how things are going to turn out so they can decide, where they take things from there. So with that being said, that is the earth sign individual. So let's find out exactly what exactly is going on. What exactly is going on with the water sign individual? Let's see what's going on exactly with the water sign individual. What do they secretly want to tell you? What do they secretly want to tell you? What does this water sign individual secretly want you to know? What do you need to know secretly about this water sign individual? What does this water sign individual secretly want you to know? Okay, here we go. It feels good. Interesting. There's a lot going on here. So, first off the gate, this water sign individual has at times felt as though their offers to you have not been accepted. Okay? They feel like they're kind of feeling like you kind of dissed them a little bit. Okay? This is the water sign individual. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So this water sign individual is kind of feeling like they kind of got dissed by you a little bit. Okay? Now, being with you absolutely does represent a new opportunity for them. They feel as though that you are definitely a move in a positive direction for them. Okay? But like I said, they kind of felt like you kind of dissed them a little bit. All right? But they do believe that you're worth the wait, in other words. Okay? So they're hanging in there. Now, they are extremely sexually attracted to you, too. Extremely sexually attracted to you. I mean, like, really, really sexually attracted to you, okay? And they are moving, they want to move very quickly towards their passions. As a matter of fact, if they haven't already, things are going to start picking up with this water sign individual. They're really, really, really going to start pushing up the heat, like, pushing up the heat a lot. Okay, they're really, really going to start pushing up on the situation like a whole lot. Now, with that being said, one of the reasons why they felt as though that you dissed them is because, you know, there's a lot of, like, Five of Wands here. There's a lot of, there's been a lot of conflict. There's a lot of competition here. Okay, there's a lot of people in this spread. Like I said before, you have this earth sign individual, you have this fire sign individual, you have another water sign besides this individual. So there's a lot of competition here, and it appears that this water sign individual, the one that wants to be loyal and devoted to you, is aware of all of the competition that's involved in this particular spread here. All right. And with that being said, they are afraid of being left out in the cold. You know, they're definitely afraid of being left out in the cold here. All right. So those are the two individuals that I can see that I think would be the best fit for you in this particular situation, worth pursuing. And with that being said, let's see what kind of additional information the Spirit wants you to know before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit wants you to know before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants you to know before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants you to know before I shut this thing down? Interesting. So, allow yourself to receive. Okay? Open yourself up to open yourself up to the love that's being offered to you here. Okay? Especially with this water sign individual. I feel as though you have two individuals here. You have one like the fire sign that's been offering, you know, kind of trying to push up a bit, and they kind of feel like you're kind of like, nah, I'm not too much feeling that. Then also when I was doing a reading, there's also with this water sign individual, they felt as though that they were going to be left out in the cold here. So you may want to allow yourself to receive love. Okay, if you're not interested, I feel you, I get it, but you also don't want to cut yourself off from a possible situation that may be beneficial. Also here we have time management, okay? That's telling me that I know with the holidays coming, things are getting crazy, okay? Last minute things you gotta do as far as shopping goes, maybe make arrangements for travel and stuff like that. But make sure you manage your time properly between, you know, the family, work, possible relationship, time management. Make sure that you give an equal amount of time to each of these as it pertains to you. I mean, for some of you, maybe relationship is you know, something that you put on the back burner when it comes to the holidays. I kind of get it. Some of you, family takes priority. Some of you, a relationship takes priority. What I'm saying is try to budget your time, allocate your time properly so that you can really get the full breadth of what is waiting for you, okay? And finally, birth, which means renewal here. New life, breathing new life into a situation. And when in terms of relationships, okay? Something that you may have thought, there's nothing really here. This may be a good time to really kind of put a little bit more energy into that, because there's a new birth, something waiting here that can really, really be beneficial and kind of change your whole perspective on this particular individual. And you know what? You can start the new year off with somebody special. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this baby down. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Also, with that being said, I've noticed that some people are having problems seeing my videos sometimes, depending on the device that they use. Okay. If you guys just regular laptop or whatever, sometimes the YouTube app works and sometimes it doesn't. If you can't see my video, you wouldn't be able to see this, but if you can't see my video, for future reference, like an Apple devices usually have some kind of issues, I notice. You can hit my video going directly through Google. Just type in my name, Adonis Tarot, boom, and all my videos will pop up, and you can just choose the latest ones that have been released, okay? So that's a backdoor way to get to my videos until I figure out exactly what the hell's going on. YouTube doesn't know what's going on, so they don't know. Of course, I don't know, right? So that's just a little bit of housework there. So again, please, if you haven't, please like, please share, please subscribe. This is a general love reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, hey, that's cool. You still may want to get a personal reading so I can dig into your particular situation. If this did resonate with you, that's even better. Again, the links and everything will be below. Make sure you get a personal reading. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.